Hello everybody, we're at the Nog Nest Homestead. I just want to go over an implement today, something that has been used for many years. I don't know how common it is now that in modern times we have front end loaders, which are, no doubt superior, but this is a relatively low cost option that will fit any 3-point hitch style tractor and it allows you to scoop dirt as well as do a little bit of grading. You can also carry things in the back. I've carried logs with this, and it's just a very useful implement. You can reverse it. We'll go over it today. Like I say, it's a 3-point hitch implement, and I've added these stabilizer arms on mine to provide additional support. Basically, it's I don't have my measurements with me. It's, I think, 25, somewhere between 25 and 30 inches wide as far as the scoop width, so it packs it pretty good there. As far as the mechanism, it uses a little swiveling linkage right here that essentially disconnects whenever you want to dump it. And for me, I've seen different things, people setting up like pull cords and stuff. I took this thing. This is a strap from a tree stand, and the reason I used it is because it has like a core. I think it's an aluminum core, stranded. It holds its shape very well. It just stays vertical like that, and then I just bolted it through. So whenever you want to release it from the seat, you just kind of a learned technique. Give it a kind of a authoritative yank on it there, and it dumps it. And then when you lower it back down, the bucket flattens back out and the mechanism locks back in. So let's go ahead and take it for a little trip down the driveway, and I'm going to demonstrate the use. All right, let me start up the machine here. Pull up on your 3-point hitch lever, bring it up to whatever setting. Like I say, when you want to dump it, just give that thing a yank. Now, it doesn't really fall right now because there's no weight in it. But if there was weight in it, it would basically dump it. And then when you lower the 3-point hitch, it locks it back in, and you're good to go. So let's take a little ride down the driveway, and we'll see it in use. Up on our goat pen over here, we got Nigerian dwarf goats. Hey, baby! On your gravel driveway, it tends to push out the gravel to the side, and this tool is helpful in scooping it up and then relocating it. reverse. Lift it up. And in this particular case, I'm going to take this gravel and dump it in the center. If I want to get it from the rear angle, it'll show it. And I'll come in the center. One thing I do is I tend to stand up when I go to dump it. It's just easier for me. Get over your spot, give it a yank. You lower it back down. It locks in. Bring your implement back up. Get another scoop. Put her in the right gear. Let me get another scoop. Angle at which you set your adjustment bar will determine how well it digs in versus how well it stays flat. You got to kind of fiddle around with it to get it just right. I could try an angle here from the side. Might want to come over here. We got that early morning sun that's on the driveway. You get these really heavy summer rains, and it tends to chisel out the middle portion, and this is helpful just to do a little bit of maintenance. Like I say, come down here, put it down, you can see the front edge here, how it will just smooth out. implement allows you to scoop dirt, relocate it, and like I say, as well as carry things in it. And you know, it's ideal for an old tractor, gives you the ability to do that. But even when I had a modern tractor with a front end loader, it was still helpful because I would go and I'd scoop up a large load. There were times where I would scoop, like when I was digging dirt, it would be completely full. And I mean, that's a lot of weight. Then I would dig with the front end loader, and so I had ballast in the back and was essentially getting like a load and a half of dirt for each trip. Like if I was relocating a bunch of dirt or whatever. And so it's a very helpful tool even if you have a front end loader. I showed you a little bit of gravel scooping. They typically refer to it as a dirt scoop, so let me show you a little bit of dirt scooping. And by the way, I did measure it. It's 30 inches wide in the bucket. That's about how much you get. Around here, it's very hilly, and I don't have any counterweights on the front, so I try not to get too much weight on the back to make it too light. But if I was working a more level terrain, I'd probably grab another scoop. And get a little bit more that way. I'll probably take this up and throw it in one of the raised beds.